Political Science for Class 11. We are continuing the chapter Political Theory, and the topic that is taken today is about the different meanings and dimensions of politics. Here, children, we will go through and see the views given by various philosophers of ancient time, like Greek view, and after that today we'll do traditional view also on politics. I had told you about Greek philosophers like Plato, Aristotle. They are considered as great Greek philosophers, and their views are so useful that they are considered and they are followed even today also. Greek philosophers like Plato believed that politics as an ideal. Ideal means what should be there. When we want something to be there, we all want all the good things, all the positive things, all useful things. So similarly, they also consider politics as an ideal thing, because according to them, politics related to state, and the state is the institution that can secure and that can give all the things for the proper development, safety, security of the people living in that. Okay, so according to them, state ought to pursue the well-being of its citizens to the fullest or maximum and truest sense of the word. Okay, that should be pure, that should be free from any kind of corruption. The aim of the aim of the state should be good of all right, and it should not aim at making wealth or power or equality. Okay, so the good of all is the aim of the state, and for Plato, the real state is the ideal state, and the actual state denies rather than fulfills the needs of the people. Actual means in what condition the state is existing, and ought means what it should be. So the existing states must see themselves what they were supposed to do and what they are doing. This is the idea of Greek philosophers. So politics, according to them, therefore deals with ideals, and it must consider what the state might be rather than what it is, in order to understand what it is. Okay, so we are talking about the moral aspect of the state. Then we take the ideas of Aristotle, another great Greek philosopher. He called the study of politics as a systematic and scientific discipline, and he is the one who called politics as master science, a new and general type of subject which included not only the study of state, also social and moral elements. And he has written a book titled Politics, in which he has introduced the methods of study of politics, that is the comparative analysis of constitutions of different state. Okay, and that is so useful, so it is adopted and followed even now also. And he had studied the constitutions of around 158 city states and concluded that the state was not only the legal framework but also a manner of life, a moral spirit It provides conditions necessary for a civilized life. That is also related to the utility and usefulness and importance, great importance of state. He, the prosperity and the development of human being is possible only when he is a part of state, when he is living in a country, in a state. And there is very famous saying also given by Aristotle, and that is like this: he who lives outside the state or who does not need the state must be either a god or a beast. As you know, God is above all. He doesn't need anything from human beings. Same as animals also, they also live in their own way. It is the only human being who live together, who live in society, who depend on each other. So, if any human being, any person does not need, or he says he doesn't need the state, so it means either he is not a man, or he is a god or a beast. So Greeks consider state as an ideal that looks for the best for all. This is about Greek view, or we can say ancient view also. Now we take another view, that is traditional view. Traditional is after the Greek, after the ancient views, then when the time when it developed, so the view of other philosophers is considered here. And it was advocated by philosophers like Hobbes, Bluntschli, Garner, Gettel, Leacock, etc. And according to them, like according to Garner, political science begins and ends with the state. That means political science is moving around the state only. We study about types of states, forms of state, powers and functions of the people, like this. Then Leacock says political science deals with the government. So government is also the part of state. And Gettel says political science is a study of a state in the past, present and future, of political organization and political functions of political institutions and political theories. Then according to Gilchrist, another philosopher, political science deals with the general problems of state and government. So we see the traditional views, and that is related to politics, which is related to the state and the government, and therefore it regards politics as the study of state and government. Thank you.